You walk into a room and you're already scanning faces, a tight throat, a small smile, a voice inside whispers, "Don't say too much. Don't be weird." You shrink yourself, just a little, for their comfort. And when they nod, when they smile, when they approve, it feels like air, like maybe you're okay. But then it fades, and you're left wondering, why do I feel invisible unless someone else says I'm not? Craving approval is a quiet ache. Most of us don't talk about it because it feels small, embarrassing, but it shapes everything. The job we take, the words we swallow, the person we pretend to be. We post and wait. We speak and watch. We adjust and adjust and adjust. And we call it being polite, being easy, being nice. But sometimes it's not kindness, it's self-erasure. There's a loneliness that comes from always needing to be liked. Because when we live for applause, we start to forget who we were before the clapping started. The Stoics knew this. Marcus Aurelius, Roman emperor and philosopher, once wrote, "We care more about what others think of us than what we think of ourselves." Even in power, even in command, he felt it too. The pull to be admired, the ache to be understood. But the Stoics weren't interested in fame or flattery. They were interested in truth, in integrity, in what is within our control. Epictetus, once a slave, taught something radical. If you want to be good, focus on your character, not your reputation. Because character is yours, reputation is theirs. And what others think of you, that's their story to carry, not yours. Think of the last time you said yes when you wanted to say no. Maybe you were tired, maybe you disagreed, maybe your gut said stop, but your smile said, sure, of course, no problem. You weren't weak. You were trying to be safe. Approval feels like protection, like social oxygen. But slowly, we begin to betray ourselves, and then we wonder why we're anxious. The Stoics would say, don't live according to what others demand. Live according to your nature. And your nature, it doesn't beg. It speaks quietly, steadily, and without apology. Picture this. You're in a crowd, and for the first time, you don't move to fit in. You stand where you are. You speak when it matters. You say no with grace, and it's quiet at first. Lonely, maybe, but then peaceful. What if you stopped trying to be impressive and just tried to be real? What if the person you needed approval from was you? And what if you forgave yourself for all the times you abandoned who you are just to be liked? It's okay, we all do it, and we can choose differently, one small moment at a time. You are not here to be a puppet for praise. You are here to live truthfully, to listen to your conscience more than the crowd, to become someone your soul respects, even if the world never applauds. Because real freedom begins when you stop needing permission to be yourself. If something in you felt seen here, stay, breathe, subscribe for more quiet reminders of who you really are. This is your space now. We're just beginning.